All right, let's just jump right into it. I was going to say I couldn't read that at first.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
All right, so you can either select a prisoner to use as a preset or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from a blank slate.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
All right, so we did already create a character in the character creation demo, I guess you want to call it, that came out a week or two ago. And this is him, masculine human, thief, somber soldier. I did the best I could to make an older, slightly thinner, uglier, prettier, however you want to put it, version of myself. Named Hannibal. Of course, my name truly is Tim. Wow, his age is not 20. Whoa. Well, how high can we go for an age? 1,000? Okay, $9.99. I don't think we're that old. You know what? I'm 43. Let's make him 430. Wow, really? There we go. We'll call him 435.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
All right, priority quest set automatically. Definitely is pretty inside the little cave here. I can't really make him run or anything. So I never did play Dragon's Dogma Part 1. I really hope you don't have to understand what's going on. I'm hoping it's kind of like Elder Scrolls, to where each game is its own story.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I hasten home, but it's not my choice.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta go with him.
I mustn't let the captain see my
He asked me again. I'll claw out his eyes.
How will we find such worn out gear?
Is this where we go?
Time for you to get to work.
So pick up a boulder.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
All right, easy enough. L1. Ah. So do I keep? Okay, you keep holding it. Where do we need to go?
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance.
You can't jump very high while you're carrying a big old boulder here. And this was our destination right here? Or do I need to take it up further?
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
L3 or circle to dash.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease.
Oh, I could ride it on its back.
Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons whenever combatant.
Grab objects with R2 and throw them with R1.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Oh, I see. Dash is also the same as just run.
You must jump. That is the
Oh, I'll jump. Don't worry about that.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn
of this world you must protect.
Well, I guess nobody trusts a griffin.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
I mean, my buddy's down there. Makes me really not want to go swimming anymore. Oh, and the griffin is dead. Makes sense. Can I climb him? I don't think I can. Oops, sorry, friend. That was a whole bunch of stuff in there I grabbed just for a salubrious drought.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
I got him. Don't worry about me.
You
find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green manage. When one of the fiends comes in, best guard or dodge.
Don't worry, guy. I got this one. Did he just hit me? I feel like my teammate just hit me there.
Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
You just told me to take these apples and goblin horns from them, buddy. Calm down. Oh, shoot! He flung himself at me.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Oh, did I die? Ouchie. There we go.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Can't I? Well, let's take a look at the tutorial log. Oh, that just opens the map. Fundamentals of battle. Thieves wield their daggers with speed and ruthless efficiency, unleashing a flurry of deadly blows the one moment and stepping nimbly out of the enemy's reach in the next. Knowing when to strike and when to slip away is key to their strategy, as thieves can little afford to be weighed down with heavy armor, leaving them vulnerable to attack. Dodging attacks. Use R1 to use Swift Step, a versatile maneuver that allows you to smoothly evade enemy attacks. It can be used to hound your enemies or dance rings around them, getting within dagger thrust distance and darting away again in the blink of an eye. Follow-up attacks on pinned down foes. Press triangle to use Twin Fangs. You can pin down foes that have been knocked off balance by continuing to hold triangle while activating and landing the attack. Alright. Clinging to larger foes. And when you land an attack using triangle, it will change to a powerful successive strike if the target's downed or knocked off balance, or the target is not expecting the attack. Powerful successive strike should be carefully aimed as they leave you vulnerable. I think I'm getting a little too overzealous with the button presses there.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you. Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. 'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
All right, first follower.
Oh, B. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say?
Do I say that?
Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
All right, the Border Watch Outpost at the Northern Watch Encampment. By touching a rift stone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge at Twixt Worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who met their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Tell me of pawns.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded.
All right, how about them rift stones?
Stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own.
And the Arisen.
'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Well, thank you.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
And I got 120 RC. I'm hoping that means I could maybe buy some clothes? I was trying to turn my lantern on. Okay, well. So what do we have here? It looks like over here is a place to sleep, maybe. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your saved data. Okay, so we're doing kind of like Grand Theft Auto, the original styles.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where's this treasure chest you speak of?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
All right. Staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night. Useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling far afield. All right. So the first night is free. Let's rest.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
200 XP, huh? Sarah leveled up. He's got those stats there. Make for Melve. Oh, that's nice. It's blinking so that I can sit there. Oh, I have the option to doze off also. Okay, well, let's get up. She mentioned something about a ladder and a treasure. Let's take a quick look at the map here. Return to the world map. Is this Melve down here? This must be where we need to go. So climbing the little hill. That trail goes nowhere, so let's just see what's up the little hill. See what this exclamation mark is here. Ah, this must be the chest and the ladder that she saw from down there and was speaking of.
We have found a material.
Yes, we have. I can kick. Oh, okay. Oh, hey there.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
All right. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can hire him. So this is Corbin. He is calm. Chirurgeon is a specialization. I don't have the slightest idea what that means. He has no pawn quest. He's from Capcom level 1. He's not really a magic user, so to speak. He's got good strength and defense, I guess, for level 1. Can carry 36 kigs. So he takes less damage from ice attacks. And higher resistance makes one less susceptible to frostbite. So he's cool with the cold. Okay. Okay, he's a fighter. Pawns are awarded badges as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether that be proficiency in combat or experience exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to the Arisen in word and in deed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of particular type of monsters. Such pawns are then, or by then, so experienced with the creature in question that they know the best way to defeat it and will offer beneficial advice to the Arisen. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawn will display their knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay. Those from Capcom, level 1. 31 RC. I don't know what RC stands for in this world. But I've got 120. You know what? I'll hire you.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
Specializations are skills that can only be acquired by pawns. They are not strictly beneficial, or they allow the pawn to act independently, and this can result in unexpected consequences. Okay. However, with a little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful and are well worth trying out. If you would like your pawn to learn a specialization, you would do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire a specialization. A pawn can only acquire one specialization at a time, and learning a new specialization will replace the old one. Consult each specialization's entry for more information about its effects. All right.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It
Thank you.
seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
All right. I was
Follow
afraid.
me. I will guide you to the location.
I was afraid I would
You have our
not
gratitude.
start climbing down the
Lead the
ladder. We need clothes. Okay. Not yet, Corbin.
Well met.
Over here, if you please.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
You seem well.
Can I just pick up this copper ore? Is that not considered stealing?
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Well met.
Okay, let's try to buy something here. Sword, shields, fluted bow. Criteria is that. Nimble daggers used far and wide, light and wieldy. They fit comfortably in any palm. So it looks like these are the same ones that I already have. For example, the wooden staff would decrease my strength by 64. So the Wanderer's hood. A protective hood crafted from durable fabric in common use across the land owing to the ease with which its materials can be procured. Okay, so I see. It gives me a little bit of defense, magic defense, and knockdown res. We use Archer. Here we go. The dyed cloth mask. That actually looks kind of cool on my character over there. But it covers up his beard. And it's 283 gold. We can wear chainmail, no pants, I see. So this is 2,250 gold, can't afford it. 735 gold, can't afford it. Explorer's boots are 220 gold. Is there a... Select the goods you wish to purchase. I can spin my character. Is there a... Head armor, got it. So these are my options as far as body armor. I can't afford any of them. Foot armor. So we can afford the woodland boots, 46 to 51. Slightly better than the explorer's boots. And the old pilgrim's tights. Oh, they're 415. Wow. Okay, well, we do need... It takes me to defense 48, magic, defense 35. Close enough. We're going to take one pair of these. We can't afford any of those. We'll take a mask also for 503 and go to checkout. And purchase. Yep, let's equip it. What can I sell you? It's copper ore for 100 gold apiece. The laborer's trousers. Yep, let's do that. What is this? A goblin horn. The severed horn of a goblin can be used to enhance equipment. The hide of a monster can be used to enhance equipment. Okay, so I don't think we want to get rid of those yet. Okay. So let's sell. That brought me back up to 467. Okay.
Much obliged.
Thank you.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Yeah, of course.
You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
All right, you can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will take progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with the risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quest and taking on new ones.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay, y'all are just wanting to spend my RCs. You appear to be an archer. You're from Capcom. Sorry, buddy, I have an archer in my group already.
Come,
all right, Sarah,
I'll lead
Corbin,
the way.
let's go. Lead the way, Corbin. My daggers don't quite
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
fit my pants.
No harm in picking a few.
The horse, but okay. Corbin? What is that? There are 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when in or out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's responses and course of action in various situations. Go instructs pawns to act independently of the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to spread out across the battlefield. It can also be used to request assistance with carrying out an action, to request guidance to a location, or to instruct a pawn to resume guidance that has been interrupted. To me, instructs pawns to approach the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to fight by the Arisen's side. Wait instructs pawns to remain where they are until they are given a different command. During combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and focus on aiding the Arisen indirectly. Help instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Ah. That guy was dead already. Oh, I thought that guy was done for.
did my best to match your skill, Master.
I just gave Corbin a high five.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
All right, well. Good job, helpful people. All right, Corbin, lead the way.
A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most...
Get down here, feather thieves! Who are you? Come to aid me.
Well done. Stricken with sleep. How troublesome.
Debilitations are negative statuses with effects that range from inflicting damage at steady intervals to making the target vulnerable to a specific type of attack. They are not exclusive to the Arisen and their pawns, but can be inflicted upon their enemies as well, granting a fierce edge in battle if applied wisely. Consult each debilitation's entry for more information about its effects.
Arisen, are you all right?
I'm asleep.
That battle took...
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Oh, yes.
Shall we report our results?
No, we have to get to that group that was out here and whatever they are. That's okay. That's our map. Our quests. Oh, that's oh. Well, I mean, okay, how do I... There we go. That was Accardo. Okay, let's go back and, yeah, report the results. I mean, we can venture off the path, though, right? What is this?
Furthermore, we've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Yeah, I know.
There's no reason not to, considering their capacity for the healing arts and magical support.
Well, I mean, let's go report what we've done here back to old Phil. And we'll have to find us a mage. I do need some sort of major sorcerer in the party.
Let me get that.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Accardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap.
Look at that. We got lantern oil,
One could
1,000
not have
gold,
hoped for a
leveled up.
gladder outcome.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
All
Follow
right.
me. I
Follow
will guide
me.
you to the location.
I'll guide you to the location, he says.
Guide is
All right. Well, we're at the point now where I think I need to stop the video for this time here. I think we've been going for a little less than an hour, but I'm enjoying the game so far. We'll catch you in the next video. I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you next time.